And that's really why this band began. There was this kind of limitless inspiration that Damon Albarn took and Jamie Hewlett took, the artist behind Gorillaz. You know, they wanted this thing to feel like it was intergalactic, like it could traverse worlds and take your imagination and inspiration to lengths and places that you didn't even think you could access. Yet here you are, with the ability to access it all because of two individuals. Damon Albarn hanging out on this radio show tonight to talk us through a brand new piece of music from Gorillaz next. And so we've got to fire off one more certified Gorillaz classic before Damon steps up on Radio 1's new music show. With brand new music from Gorillaz as Radio 1's hottest record. We do it after Dare. Ella from Blackpool, Dion in Canada, Sean from North Wales, M from Malaysia, Anna locked in from Greece, Martin in Glasgow. Welcome to the future of music. And taking centre stage tonight is none other than one of the biggest bands in the world, Gorillaz, as Radio 1's hottest record. Ruben, are you there? Tell us how much you love Gorillaz.
Hello, my name is Ruben and I'm 10 years old. Ever since I was 4 years old, I've loved the music video to the song Clint Eastwood. And then at 6 years old, I found out that it had swears in. So now my favourite is Silent Running.
And you know what, Ruben? We might just make a new favourite out of this one yet for you. Back with brand new music as hottest record, it's Gorillaz.
Radio 1's hottest record.
And please welcome Damon Albarn. Everyone make some noise in the studio. Damon, welcome to Radio 1's new music show.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful to have you here.
Nice to be asked back onto Radio 1. I think the first time I came on Radio 1 was in 1990.
And still, you're an important piece of the puzzle, sir. That's why we've got you back with a brand new track from Gorillaz, The Happy Dictator, featuring Sparks tonight. But yeah. Damon, if there's one thing that people need to know before we press play on it, what is it?
It comes from an album that is entitled The Mountain, and it's in 5 languages. And not the song, but the album.
And what languages are featured?
English, Hindi, Arabic, Spanish, and Yoruba.
Wow. Where's Yoruba?
Nigeria. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot to dive into. Huge news off the bat from Gorillaz tonight. As Radio 1's hottest record, though, this is from the record, The Happy Dictator, featuring Sparks.
Radio 1's
hottest record.
As the shadows they are forming, come and join me center stage. If you're empty and abstracted and your broken heart is full of rage, in a world of fiction, I am a velvet glove. I am your soul, your resurrection. I am the love. So look out to the west now, see where the devil lies. His pharmacon is with you and your empire it is paralyzed. I'll propagate eternity and seal it with my kiss. So look into the coffin and let me grant your wish. No more bad news. So you can sleep well at night, and the palace of your mind will be bright. Everything is slowing down, yet everything is faster. While everyone's consuming, I'll save you from yourself. Upon this world of fiction, my love I will bestow. And as we march into the future, happiness will grow. No more bad news. So you can sleep well at night, and the palace of your mind will be bright. No more bad news. So you can sleep well at night, and the palace of your mind will be bright. So you can sleep well at night, and the palace of your mind will be bright.
Gorillaz fans, I have to know what you think. On a voice note to 03700 100 100. What is that immediate thought, feeling, emotion that is flooding through your body after hearing this brand new piece of music from your favourite band?
Radio 1's
Hottest record.
Gorillaz, The Happy Dictator, hottest record tonight featuring Sparks. Damon Albarn here hanging out to talk us through it. So Damon, 5 languages
Yes.
on here. Did this album take you to lots of different places?
Took me, yeah. I mean, that tune finds its origins in a trip I took a few years ago with my daughter to Turkmenistan.
Wow. So how do you find yourself going to Turkmenistan with your daughter?
We started doing this sort of thing where we go to countries that not necessarily anyone would think of visiting. And it started when she was like 18, I think, 18. We went to North Korea. Anyway, so now we do this thing where we go off. So Turkmenistan was last year's country essential destination for us. And the thing about Turkmenistan is they had a dictator. And, you know, the word dictator is quite a loose, generic and sort of description of someone who kind of likes everything his own way. So it's got very current kind of sort of references within it, this song. But the point of the happy dictator is that Turkmenbashi wanted everyone in Turkmenistan to only think happy thoughts and sleep unaffected by the sort of the doom of the world and just keep everything upbeat. So he kind of banned all bad news, no more bad news. And that really struck me when I was there. I was very inspired by that. Kind of slightly terrifying, sort of half terrifying and half, well, actually it'd be really nice if I lived in a world where there was no more bad news.
That's quite one of the big lyrics on the track that I caught on.
There's a degree of satire.
Yeah.
But it I don't know, it's one of those things that are sort of, you can imagine people singing back at you and it being quite a joyful experience, even though the origins of it are quite sinister and dark.
Everything is slowing down, yet everything is faster was another one that kind of struck me. What was your thinking there?
Well, our sort of reliance on resources that diminish, soil that every time it regenerates kind of loses essential nutrients in it, all our plastic that ends up in the oceans, that is killing the ocean. But everything gets faster in the sense that we become more consumer driven. And I heard today, even though I'm really quite sort of slow on these things, is that there's some new ear things.
AirPods, yeah.
AirPods.
Yeah.
See that shows you.
So I had to think as well.
I do live in the countryside. My friends are seals.
Seals are having AirPods too.
But the translate, and I was telling my daughter actually, because we come back on the train, I was telling her about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because that's when the concept of putting something in your ear that could sort of miraculously make you understand every language in the universe came from. So be careful, mankind, what you imagine.
Absolutely. Do you find like you having to take yourself to more extreme places to find the creativity at all?
I'm just as excited by Southend.
Really?
To be honest with you, the thing I'm drawing on is probably darker in Southend than it would be in the Himalayas, but you never know.
True. You got to go to experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. Talk us through the kind of want to include all the different languages on this record, and was that more just to kind of honour the places that you'd been, or how did it all materialise?
Oh no! I mean, we spent quite a lot of time in India with this record. I suppose it's leaning into Indian culture, but I wouldn't say it's an exclusively Indian record. But we have worked with some amazing musicians from India. And singers, but also an amazing young rapper called Trena from Argentina. Sparks.
Yep.
A lot of amazingly talented people.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for Gorillaz next year, though. The first time Gorillaz have ever stepped into a stadium, Damon.
Well, it's a stadium. I'm not really looking at the Tottenham Hotspur aspect of it, being a Chelsea fan.
Naturally. Did you try and push back against that? Did you suggest other stadiums?
We're going there because it's an amazing place, you know, and I definitely prefer to play there than Stamford Bridge.
But
I don't mean that in a football context.
Yes, well, you'd like to play at Stamford Bridge.
Just to qualify that.
Yeah. Does it change anything, you know, live-wise, how you perform or anything like that? Have you already started to think about, you know, how the staging looks and what you want to put across there?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of sort of almost those things I sort of thought about while we're making something. It's so important and so interrelated.
Finally, with such an immense list of collaborators on this record and collaborators that you've worked with previously, What is the importance of working with others when it comes to being creative? Can you explain that for people? I sort of feel like perhaps we're kind of existing in a time where
Well, I was talking with this with
music
Fatu.
making is very singular.
I was talking about this with Fatu actually last few days, because with her it's a very long relationship, and so we feel very comfortable when we're playing together. But sometimes I've never met somebody. It's my first session with them, and I suppose you just learn to kind of make everyone feel comfortable, you know, and then hopefully translate the kind of joy of making music and the joy of the process. I mean, if the joy is there, it always turns out, and I always let people basically do what they want to do anyway, you know, and work around that afterwards. I mean, like, for example, I didn't get a huge amount out of Sean Ryder back in the day, but we had number one, you know, so
You got enough.
I got exactly. Sometimes a very little is quite enough. Thank you.
I think I sort of feel like the conclusion of our conversation is that melody is really the universal language.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and you know, if you can put in 5 languages, it's quite ambitious on one record, but I don't think it feels like it's a barrier to enjoying it, because you kind of understand where everyone's coming from within those languages. And anyway, just put those ear things in and you better understand it. No, I think yet again I've probably I've sort of invested in the future.
Yeah, you absolutely have. Classic Gorillaz. Damon, thank you so much for hanging out.
My
Wonderful
pleasure.
as
Thank you.
always. Make some noise for Damon Albarn in the studio, please, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Damon, it's been a pleasure, and when it's hottest record, we play it twice. This is Gorillaz and the
No more
Happy
bad
Dictator
news, remember
featuring
that.
Sparks.
Radio 1's
Hottest record.
As the shadows they are forming, come and join me center stage.
play this record, the more important and impactful and life-changing maybe even it feels. Damon truly is a one-of-a-kind individual, isn't he? What an absolute honour and a pleasure being able to hang out with him and chat with him tonight. You and me have just had something so special there.
Radio 1's
Hottest record.
Gorillaz are Radio 1's hottest record once again alongside Sparks on The Happy Dictator, taken from the brand new album, The Mountain. And there are so many of you reacting to this track right now. I'll give you my thoughts in a second, but I think we have to put you, the Gorillaz fans, front and centre first off, because this is your song at the end of the day. This is another impactful piece of music from Gorillaz for you to get behind. Hello, Poppy, who's 13 years old from Washington, Tyne and Weir. I went to the House of Kong exhibition, Jack. It was magical. The best experience of my life. Thank you for sharing the new song on the radio. I love Gorillaz with all my life. I love a lot of the phrasing in these messages that we're getting tonight, because you really are putting this band as something that your life depends on in some way. They are that impactful, that important to you. Hallows of Faith from Somerset. Jack, I saw the Mystery Show live with my best friend Poppy. Hearing it again live on the radio just took me straight back to that gig and the magical effect that it had on me. Thank you, Gorillaz, for everything that you do and creating this positive sound for the future. We love you. Positive sound for the future. That's a good phrase. It's a good way of describing Gorillaz. That's exactly what they are, because no matter whether it's the year 2000 and that self-titled debut album, or 25 years later on the brink of releasing their 9th, Damon and his perspective continues to be unique and forward-thinking and just 2 steps ahead of everybody else. And I don't know. I mean, that was the first time I got to interview Damon Albarn, but I don't know if he necessarily even realises the gravity of the impact that his perspective is having on you as Gorillaz fans. Anyone else out there got something to share around this track from Gorillaz tonight? Who's this, please?
That song is actually so good, I love it.
Oh, okay. Thought we were going to get your name at the end there, but just sort of evaporated from the gravity of the situation. It was Isla. It was Zyla, right? It was Isla, everyone. Isla, let us know if you're okay out there, please. Anyone else got some energy to share around Gorillaz tonight?
Me and my cousin love Gorillaz so much, to the point where we named her kitten Damon after Damon Albarn, and we are so happy with The Happy Dictator. It is such a good song.
Yeah. So I'm saying the more you hear this song, the more it grows and feels important. Jared, what are you saying?
Hey, this is Jared from Florida. I just want to say the new record sounds like it's going to be unbelievable. Like, this track is already an instant favorite on me. I can tell he's like tapped into something that's like making his soul fly high, you know, kind of. I just feel like this record could not come anytime sooner.
It feels like the perfect moment, doesn't it, Jared? I totally hear what you're saying. And I don't feel like we can continue this radio show without hearing it again. It's that important. It feels like this song needs playing again and again and again. It feels like Gorillaz are stepping into yet another important, integral, game-changing moment for themselves as a band, as they return tonight as Radio 1's hottest record alongside Sparks with The Happy Dictator.
As the shadows they are forming, come and join me center stage. If you're empty and abstracted and your broken heart is full of rage, in a world of fiction, I am a velvet glove. I am your soul, your resurrection. I
Oh, man. What a song. Feel good. Higher than the atmosphere. Gorillaz are back alongside Sparks as Radio 1's hottest record for a third time tonight. We only go 3 in a row when it's really good. And it's really good from Gorillaz tonight. I want to get a few more reactions out there as well because there have just been so many brilliant ones. Who's this, please?
Hi, I'm Cece from Swindon, and I love Gorillaz so much. They're all I think about ever. When I'm in school, I literally do doodles of like Murdoch and 2D on my on my work, and I get told off. Thank you so much, Damon, and thank you, Radio 1. Thank you so much. Oh, I love it.
Yes, let's go, Cece! So cute that you do the doodles. That's awesome. I love your energy for the band. Hello to Billy from Germany. Oh my God, Jack, amazing. So hyped for the mountain. Currently going through some stuff, and Gorillaz has always just like been there with me through everything. I've been a massive fan for about like 3 or 4 years now. Words can't express how much I love them. Thank you, Damon, Jamie, and all the collaborators for your amazing art. Now that the news is out there, the track listing is also out there for the mountain, and you can fully dive into the list of every single collaborator on this new album from Gorillaz. And let me tell you, there is a lot.
Coming up on Radio 1 Breakfast.
With Greg James.
It's wrong answers only. We're ending the week with a game of wrong-uns.
Listen tomorrow morning